You try really hard to like sequels. Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Volume 2. So this, I can only imagine, takes place a few months after the first one because they're still in the same ship and they're still saving, I guess. I don't know, they look like they're bounty hunters because the first thing we see is them making a deal with the gold people, I'm gonna call them. The gold people, who don't really serve a purpose in this movie other than to make deals with shitty people. Now, I might sound mad, but I loved this movie. It was phenomenal. Go see it, go buy it. It's amazing. I have it right here. It's good. You're good to buy it, don't worry. I'm going to talk about some ups and downs. The up part was all of the cast is in it again. Yondu, even Yondu's crew members, Rocket, and Drax, everyone. Some new ones too. We got Mantis. Okay, so first off, the gold people don't really serve a huge purpose in this movie. Sorry if I'm spoiling it, but it's a spoiler review. There's your spoiler review warning. So if you want any more spoilers, leave this review right now. So if you've stayed, enjoy the spoilers. Star-Lord is evolved. He's evolved into a heroic. Still a douchebag, though. Drax, I know why he does the things he does. Drax, he was too happy. He was too happy. Sometimes it felt forced. I love Drax, but sometimes, you know when a character has developed in the first movie, and you want to develop him again in the second, but all you can do is reminisce the first movie? That's what I felt Drax was the entire time. Reminiscent of the first Guardians movie. He laughs too much. I can't take him seriously anymore. He was a villain at first, but now he's a back soundtrack for laughter in comedy movies. He was amazing in this movie. He was amazing. But his character wasn't a character. It was like, he laughs, that means you laugh. Aside from that, Baby Groot and Rocket still top notch. Rocket made one or two unnecessary jokes. Yeah, it's Marvel, but Winter Soldier is not for kids. But Guardians of the Galaxy 2 shouldn't be for kids either. Well, it should, but it shouldn't. I love all of Rocket's humor in this one. Same as the first one. I'm just gonna say, Drax and Rocket, those two sometimes felt forced because humor was based in. I'm not gonna nudge at some of the poop jokes they make. It's Guardians of the Galaxy. But sometimes too much is too much. Too much is too much fun. Okay? I'm sorry. Aside from that, Gamora and Nebula had great chemistry. Nebula, I felt sorry for. You feel sorry for Nebula. Nebula! This bitch! I give them props on that, because Nebula, really. Aside from that, okay, Peter's father is a complete dick nugget jackass. I can see more of Yondu's connection. I love how they brought that back. That was my favorite moment in the first one. Yondu's connection with Peter. Peter doesn't have a father, so Yondu connects with him, so he's his daddy. Yondu is his father, but in this one he meets his real father, who is a complete, utter jackass, played by Kurt Russell. Okay, Peter is a god. How powerful is Peter Quill? How powerful is this dude? Even if he killed his father, does he... Okay, that should have been a spoiler. There, he kills his father. Spoiler. There. But okay, I loved how he reveals how his mother really died. I'm not gonna spoil that one for you, but it's a major thing in the movie, how his mother really died, because Peter loses his shit. He's not even thinking, oh, this guy's my father, but he had some aspect in my mother dying. Boom, shot in the face. Like I said, Peter's dad is a dickwad. But answer me this, how powerful would Peter be? Would he be able to beat Thor? Because they're both technically gods. He comes from this Avatar-looking planet, which is better CGI. And he can create planets. He's been around for millions of years. Ego slaughtered his other disciples, and only Peter can connect with him. So if only Peter can connect with this god douchebag, how powerful is Peter? Like, how powerful? If he had kept his powers. You know what? Even if he killed his father, does he still have that little power remaining to him that makes him, like, godlike? Okay, and one little unnecessary thing I have to add, the Pac-Man thing, that was unnecessary. It was hilarious, but during a fight scene with his father, it didn't need to be in there. I'm sorry, I like Pac-Man, but do it in another way, not in a drama-filled fight scene that we need answers from. I'm sorry, Hollywood. But okay, that's the one question I ask. Comment below, because how powerful would Peter be if he had kept his god powers? Or does he still have them? I don't know. Okay, Yondu is the saddest part in this movie. Yondu is the saddest part. I'm gonna let you watch it on your own. But okay, Yondu and Peter are the two best characters in this movie. Yondu and Peter. That was my review. I give this movie, that's Dr. Strange, sorry. I give this movie 4 out of 5 stars. Go buy it, it's worth it. It wasn't great because forced humor, but that's all it is. The rest of it was awesome. Comment below, let me know what you think, and subscribe. We're almost at, well, no, we're at 2,000 subscribers now, so next goal, 2,050 subscribers. No, that'll be too easy. 2,100 subscribers. We'll keep making our way up to 300. Because for some reason, my second channel has 4,000. Why?
Please subscribe! It's free and easy. Just click the red button. And remember, every time you subscribe to Zaandarbrow, you get a lifetime supply of update videos. Hooray! You're still here? Why didn't you click it yet? Fine. I guess you don't want to see what's on their Patreon.